Alright, what is up guys? We are back with another video. This thing's still a turd. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I did get all the fans and everything wired in, but now it is having a fuel issue. It's had a fuel issue its entire life that I've had it so far. But I did the idle air control valve delete. I do have a vacuum leak because there's extra hoses that it didn't need, and now they're just open holes. But I think today I'm gonna get the interior all ripped out, and I think I'm gonna try and get the roll bar in this video. But I'm gonna start it up and see if I can get it to run for a little bit. But I say we get right into the video. I did have to move the camera over because I really don't trust that this thing's not gonna roll. And fantastic. My driver's seat is all wet. You have to love convertible tops. Ew, mosquito. Oh, yep, and just like that. And it has in fact killed the battery. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, but that's about the common issue with this thing. So I think I'm gonna take the battery out, charge it. And then we'll be back and start tearing the interior apart to start putting in the roll bar. I say we get to it. We also are going to be fighting rain in this video, but living in Southwest Florida, this is about that time of year. And I think we might take off these ugly pinstripes today too. But yeah, definitely got a project for today. So let's get to the interior. Well, I'm gonna start by getting the seats out. It is 4 14mm bolts. I knew I needed an extension. And last night was an absolute disastrous event with mosquitoes. And I mean like a lot of mosquitoes. Well, it's not gonna help because it's tightening. Get out of my car. Okay, and there's now a cat on top of my car as well. I don't know if she got into the shot. Okay, there are the front seat bolts out. Oops. I'm gonna slide it forward and get the rear seat bolts. These cars are very easy to tear apart, which makes life so much easier. There's a water bottle. There's a bunch of stuff back here. Who knew? Okay, this one wants to be more difficult. This is why I love power tools. If I ever had to buy another power tool again, it would be this one. This 3/8 Milwaukee electric ratchet is a lifesaver. Why are the mosquitoes so bad? I hate Florida. All right. I'm actually gonna put these up. Oh, I don't want to rip that wire out. That was almost really bad. Probably would help if I took the top off. This might be a shorter video, I'm not sure yet. Haven't really exactly executed it yet. But we're just gonna move along with it and see where it goes. You guys are going to get a jump cut from here until the next seat's out. And just like that, we have the other seat out. I am going to put up the top and start tearing out this carpet, because I have to tear this all the way down till we find stuff back here. I don't even know what it's for. I'm gonna tear out this carpet so that we can get to the metal that's back here, and I can also route this fan wire and clean that up a little bit. I've had this out enough times, so there's not very many clips in it because all the clips break. Ooh, that was a good bit of water. But I'm gonna get this out and put it on the porch. And I grabbed my bit driver because there's ground back here. I have to take a lot of this off too. I don't know. Oh, it's held on by a clip. Okay. Here. What is this? I actually don't know what that is. Well, if anybody knows in the comments, I'm open ears. Well, I have made a great discovery. There is a bunch of water underneath the carpet. So that's going to be another thing that I'm going to have to address. But I'll worry about that later. I'm not too worried about it right now. It's Florida, it'll dry out eventually, right? And oh, I should probably remove this weather stripping. There's that. This should just slide out of here. Just like that. And I'm not installing harnesses just yet, so I am going to leave the seat belts in it, because I'm not installing a harness bar yet. There's all those 10mm bolts taken out. I'm looking, I don't see any other ones. So I'm going to move to this side, start taking these off as well. So I will time lapse this once we get all this out, and then we'll test fit the roll bar. Alright, after a lot of struggling, I have finally got that metal piece out. So now I'm going to carry down the roll bar and test fit it. Alrighty, it has stopped raining, and I cut out a little piece over in that corner where it was giving me an issue fitting, and I moved all these wires out of the way just to clear up some room. Now I am going to try and test fit this again, hopefully with a little bit more leeway and free space than I did, but I'm going to set the mic down here and try and fit this in. Alright, so I have the roll bar mocked up where it's supposed to go. I had to take out the bolts that were holding in the bottom of the seat belts. So I'm going to throw these washers and bolts back in them. And then I'll be able to get this tightened up. And then I'm just going to drill the holes in here because I don't care. Alright, so I have it in. Oh my god. My rearview mirror just fell off. I am going to catch this back up in the daylight, and then we will get this finished and put in. I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, so I woke up early this morning and I came out and I was working on the roll bar. It gave me so many problems trying to get brackets bolted in and everything. But it is officially bolted in and solid to the chassis. So I am going to get everything buttoned back up. I still haven't figured out what this is. I need to look that up, but I'll get to that here in a second. There's a ground on the bottom of the frame that I want to clean because I know this thing has a wiring issue and the ground looks a little bit dirty. So it probably wouldn't hurt to just clean it up and try and fix a little bit of things. Also want to get this bolted in. Nice save-out tow hook. But I'm going to get this all buttoned back up. I'll time-lapse it and we'll be back here shortly. So that is going to conclude this video. Sorry it was a little bit short. I don't have many parts to put on the car, nor footage to film because the car's not running right. So I think in next video, that's exactly what we're going to work on. We're going to try to get this thing running in tip-top shape. I found a couple wires that I'm not sure what they go to, but I'm going to try to get rid of all the wiring issues that are in this thing. So I'm going to go through the harness and just check everything out. But if you like the video, show some support, like, subscribe, share it. It really helps. I still have merch for sale, downsouthmediallc.com. But that's going to conclude this week's video. Thank you guys for watching and supporting. I'll see you next week. Who, me? Oh, this shirt? This shirt that I'm wearing? This shirt that I got from downsouthmediallc.com. where they also have another design. Yeah, that's right. Down South Media LLC.com. In all my bios and all my socials, you can now get my new t-shirt. 2 different designs, built with passion and a little rage. Or we have the Born to Die, Built to Drift, skeleton design in the Miata. Sweet clothing just for you. Check them out.